time to push the button. Please welcome your host, Ant and Dec.
Push the Button, the show where two families play big daft games to win a massive cash prize.
Thousands of families applied, hundreds auditioned, and tonight, two of them are ready to become the stars of the show.
And they really are the stars of the show, you know. They've brought an army of stylists with them, they've demanded water at room temperature, and they've even had us kicked out of our dressing rooms and turned them into a VIP area with a velvet rope outside.
It's shocking. I'm having a word. I'm not getting changed in the toilets again. He saw everything.
And there's not a lot to see.
There's not.
But back on Monday morning, neither of our families had a clue they'd even made it onto the show until we turned up unannounced on their doorstep.
This week, we went to Rotherham and Newcastle. Here's what happened.
Set the dog off. Good morning!
Morning!
Hello.
Here, Cardi is coming in.
Well, I invited.
Hello? Hey, Mum.
What?
Hey, guess who's standing in my kitchen?
Who?
Dec, we're on it all!
Come here, you.
Hello?
Hello, Lisa, it's your sister, Sarah.
I know that.
I've got Aunt and Dec in my kitchen with me, Mum.
Stop swearing. You can't say that. It's a family show. I'm a little bit scared. Was it? Oh. Well done. Get in, Michael. Don't be shy.
To win the show would be like an absolute dream come true.
If I won the money, I would upgrade my caravan.
Next up, we're in Rotherham to surprise Gillian from the Moss family.
She's in the gym. We're going to sneak in the back door. Come on.
We've come up with a cunning way to make sure she doesn't see us when we go in.
We're all doing it now. You just give you a little bit so the class will get quick. A little bit quicker. Quicker. Harder. Quicker. Excellent. Well done. Rotate. And take a power backwards.
Congratulations. Your team have made it to the show this week.
So we better ring the team and tell them the news. Let's start with the person who's furthest away. Who is that?
Richard. My
Richard.
brother, yeah.
Your brother Richard.
I've got his number.
Who's back in the house?
My brother. Gary and my mum.
All right, should we go back and
Yeah?
give them a little bit of a shock?
Yeah.
Go on then. Let's get changed. Do you need a hand or we'll let you get changed on your own? That's it.
The dog spotted us. The glamour of it all.
Hello. Hello, Pat.
How are you?
We know who you are. My God. So who's missing?
Dale.
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 Your brother-in-law.
Should we give him a ring and tell him the good news?
Ant and Dec are here. You've made it. You want to push the button?
Oh, dear, very good.
So we spoke to Rich. Dale's got here. Everybody knows. That's it then. The team know.
See you on the telly.
We've spoke about so many things what we'd love to do if we won some money.
I'd like to put it towards or buy a conservatory. Extra room, lovely sun trap. It'd be brilliant.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Carters and the Mosses. Welcome to the show, guys. Ready, Carters?
Yeah! Are you ready, Mosses?
Yeah! Are you ready, everyone?
Yeah! OK, then, first things first, we're going to give you both £100,000. There you go. But, and it's a very big but, neither of you are going to finish the show on that amount of money. You see, you're going to go up against each other in 4 games that are all specially designed to take money off that total. After you've played those 4 games, the family with the most money will get the chance to win the lot when they challenge Dave at the end of the show.
OK, then, let's get started with game number 1. Our families don't know who'll be playing the first game, so I can now reveal that first up for the Carters is... Lisa!
And playing first for the Mosses tonight is... Gary! So, Lisa and Gary, come up here and join us for the first family face-off. Come on!
Welcome to the show. How was Monday for the Carters, then?
Magic.
Was it magic?
Dream day.
Oh,
Absolutely,
really?
Really, yeah.
What, with us turning up?
Oh, definitely.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, you're feeling pumped and ready for tonight, are you, Lisa?
Of course.
Are you feeling lucky?
Well, I always carry a special little charm.
A lucky charm?
A lucky charm.
Where have you got it? In your bra?
Just warming up. Yeah.
I don't believe you. Well, I might have to have an inspection. Yeah. 3 lucky charms right there. Yeah. Well, Lisa, the very best of luck to you and the Carters tonight. Hope you enjoy it.
Gary.
Yeah.
You're a very tall fella, aren't you?
I'll squat if you want.
That's all right. Don't make me feel any worse, will you? It's just greedy, isn't it, though? I mean, share it around a bit. How was Monday for the Mosses?
The biggest shock I've ever had, well, until you lift this wall up, the biggest shock.
Now, you've got no idea what's in store for you tonight. Are you worried about getting embarrassed or making a fool of yourself in any way?
No, well...
What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you?
I've had my bum waxed.
What kind of families are we letting on this show?
It was after a night out and we went back to some girl's house. They had a waxing kit, amateur wax, it weren't professional. I don't know why my mates said, Gary's got a hairy bum. One thing led to another, and it went completely wrong. We could not get the wax off. Literally. Completely stuck together. It got that.
I mean, completely stuck together.
Not just a little bit, I mean like that.
It got that bad. I had to go to work, and my mum ended up phoning up NHS helpline.
Yeah.
And they advised baby oil and talcum powder, so I kind of walked around work with a paste. You know?
And everything's all right now?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, thank God. Right. Good. OK, well, I think it's time we showed you both our first game of the evening. Ready to see it?
Yep.
This is Mini World of Fun. Come with me.
There it is, and as usual, all our games have been tested by guinea pigs. Here they are, showing you how to play, accompanied by the voice of the legendary Ronnie Corbett.
Ant and Dec have opened a theme park featuring some of the world's best-known landmarks, but someone has moved all the models.
players have to race to put each landmark in its correct position. When they're happy with their choice, they can push the button. But the countdown will only stop when all the models are in the right place.
So, this game is educational, it's entertaining, but most importantly of all, it makes us two look taller.
I feel like a giant! And now I don't. We're going to be your tour guides for this, so we'll be helping you out along the way. And we're going to play this one with one of you at a time. We'll start in alphabetical order, which means the Carters will go first. So, Gary, to make sure you don't get an unfair advantage, I'm going to send you and the rest of the family backstage.
Right.
So,
see you in a couple of minutes. See you in a minute.
OK, Lisa, your time starts and ends when you push the button.
Where are we going? Where are we going? Just the thing, just the thing. Just this, that's it.
Just 4. No. Yeah.
Right, grab another one. Number 4, you're happy. This thing? What is this? Do you know what it is?
No.
Right. Where do you want it? Number 6. Yeah. Number 6. Right, OK then.
Next one. What's this?
I don't know.
All right.
OK, Tim, what have we got next?
2.
Right, number 2. Here we go.
1.
Right, Lisa.
Got it?
OK, come with me. What have we got next? Have a look then.
Don't know.
Do you know what it is?
No.
Right, OK.
Indian.
Indian.
Put it in.
Number 3.
5.
Number 5.
Yeah.
Come on over. Give that a deck. All right, last one. Go and get it. Go and get it and tell us where you want it. Where is it?
7.
Here we are. I'll put it in. Off you go, Lisa. Push that button. No.
5 right. 1, 2, 4, 7 and 8. All right. Oh, you brought it.
Number 6.
Number 6. You want to swap with it?
6, please. Yeah.
That was it. And where do you want to put this one here?
Where that one was.
OK, over here. Over here.
Can I push it?
Yes. No.
3 and 5 are wrong.
Lisa, come on.
Lisa.
5.
Number 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sure?
Come on, Lisa.
Push the button. Well done. Oh, well done. How was that?
Hard.
That was hard. I have to say, your geography's not brilliant, is it, Lisa? The one with all the colours on, what did you think that was? You said you didn't have a clue.
Something Indian.
Something Indian. It's in Red Square. That's Russia.
All right.
Not Indian at all. Not Indian at all. But, Lisa, you managed to stop your total at £83,335. Are you pleased with that?
Not bad.
Thank you very much, Lisa. And we welcome back Gary and the Bosses.
Change my shoes some, a bit small.
Now, the lights will come on when the landmarks are in the correct place.
Yep.
Feeling good?
Yeah.
Want to go for it?
Love to.
Let's get going with this first game of the night, and then let's get you round by your button. Your time will start and end when you push the button. We're off!
OK, just the top bit. Where do you want it? Number 2, drop that back. All right. Number 2.
Just the model, that's it.
OK, move on. What do you want next then? What number? What number? Give it to me. Number 1. Right, OK.
Come on. Oh, you don't need the buttons, Gary.
6, 7. 7.
7, OK.
Gary.
3. Got it.
6.
OK. Number 6, just here, yeah? You want it just here? OK. Oh. OK.
Got it.
Not yet. Gotta get it in.
1 sec.
As soon as we put it in.
Yeah!
Come here.
That was quick.
I didn't understand if I had to pick these up or...
I wasn't going to stop you picking anything up. I was throwing in one of them.
I weren't happy with it, but yeah.
Why weren't you happy with it?
Could have been faster, couldn't it?
Could it?
Really? I'm exhausted. It's pretty quick to me.
Yeah, I'm not going.
Well done, Gary. You managed to stop your total at 93,881. Go back and join the stand. And let's find out how the totals are looking after game one. Here's Ronnie Corbett.
After tonight's first game, the Carters are in second place on £83,335. That means it's the Moss family who've taken an early lead on £93,881.
Long way to go, long way to go.
Right, time for a quick break, but when we come back, it's Saturday Night of the Living Dead.
See you in a few minutes. Welcome back to the Push the Button graveyard. Oh, I tell you what, this place gives me the creeps at night. I don't know where Aunt's gone, but I'll be honest with you, I'm scared to death out here on my own. All right? It's the Grim Reaper! Please, Grim Reaper, not now, it's not my time. I'm still young, I'm still pretty.
No, Mum! It's me!
Oh,
I found this in the wardrobe department. Hey, I tell you what, though, I do feel quite scary. Ooh, I'm the Grim Reaper, and you're going to snuff it. What do you think?
I think you should stop going around scaring people. I nearly had a heart attack here. Just go and take it off and put it back where you found it.
All right. It's only an outfit. God, it's not going to kill you.
Anyway.
Look, can I just wear it for a little... Oh! Ronnie! What are the totals?
After tonight's first game, the Carters are in second place on £83,335. That means it's the Moss family who've taken an early lead on £93,881.
Still a long way to go. Still a long way to go.
Right, time for game two, and this is a challenge that we set both families on Monday evening. Elspeth is going to play for the Carters, and Pat will be playing for the Mosses. So come and join us for the second family face-off.
Hiya. Now, earlier on this week, Elspeth and Pat were supplied with one of these. It's a book which details every character who's ever died in Coronation Street, Emmerdale, EastEnders, Hollyoaks and Neighbours. There's over 250 names in here, and their challenge was to learn every single one of them.
So, Elspeth, when we give you this book, when we give it to you on Monday, what's your reaction been like?
It's absolutely... Please.
You don't like it, do you?
No, I don't.
She's scared. Come here. She's scared of the book of death. you know they're only soap characters.
Yeah.
And they died. It's all fiction.
Well, that's it though. They're dead and they're in there. And it just sends a shiver down my spine.
I'll repeat what I said. They're just soap characters and they haven't really died. Yeah?
Yeah, but they're dead.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Dead.
Pat, what kind of techniques have you been using to try and remember this?
Rhymes.
Rhymes?
Yes.
What kind of rhymes?
Anne Malone, all alone, walked into the freezer.
Doesn't really rhyme, that, does it?
May Wright had a fright. She lit the cigarette and said...
And set the gas, and she blew up and died.
Yeah.
Doesn't rhyme. It's all right, I get the idea, Pat. None of them right. It's all right.
Drew Kirk.
Oh, here we go.
Fell off his horse in Neighbours.
OK, well, it's time to put you both to the test in the Soapy Book of Death. Come with me.
Oh, I'm getting a bit scared now, Pat. Here's Ronnie with the rules.
Elspeth and Pat have spent all week memorising the Soapy Book of Death. Inside each of these coffins is a long-dead soap character. When the coffin's open, Players have to buzz in and name the character, the soap they came from, and how they died. Get it right and they can push the button and knock £3,000 off their opponent's total.
And Elspeth, your family are behind, so you get first pick. All right?
Yes.
Here we go then. Pick a coffin. Any coffin. Where do you want to start?
I would like number 5, please.
Number 5, right at the end. All right. Here we go, ladies. Fingers on buzzers. Who's in 5? That's Pat.
It's Terry Morgan, EastEnders. Was it car accident?
It's not right, Pat. I can hand it over to Elspeth.
Tony Morgan, EastEnders.
How did he die?
It got knocked over.
Right, let's find out. What's your name?
Trevor Morgan.
Trevor Morgan. What soap were you in?
EastEnders.
How did you die?
An explosion after setting fire to Little Mo's house.
So neither of you are right.
Unlucky, girls. Concentration now. Okay. Pat, it's over to you. You get to choose next.
3.
Number 3. Let's see who's at number 3. That's Elspeth.
Elspeth?
Mark Tate from Emmerdale.
How did he die?
And he was murdered?
I've got to hand it over, Pat. Answer, please.
Chris Tate, Emmerdale, poisoned himself.
Let's find out. What's your name?
Chris Tate.
What soap were you in?
Emmerdale.
How did you die?
Poisoned myself.
Well done, Pat. So, Pat, it's over to you then. You get to take £1,000 off the Carters. All you have to do is push the button.
There we go.
Well done.
Okay. Third one now. Back to you, Elspeth. Pick a coffin, any coffin.
Number 1, please.
Number 1? Okay then, number 1. Here we go. Who's in here?
That's Pat.
Pat?
Richard Ullman, Coronation Street, and he was driving his car and drowned in the canal.
Let's find out. Hi, how are you?
I am Richard Hillman.
What soap were you in?
Coronation Street.
How did you die?
I drove my family into a canal and drowned.
Yes, correct! very well done. Very well done. I'm scared. I'm really well done, Pat. Well done. It's scary. You get to take another £3,000 off the Carters. All you have to do is push the button.
There we go. There's another one. Pat, your decision now. Where do you want to go? 2 or 4 left? 2 or 4?
2.
Number 2.
Okay then, number 2.
It's worth a guess for the pair of you.
It's worth a guess.
Have either of you read this book?
Have either of you got a TV at home? No guesses? Audience, what do you think? Hi, who are you?
Debbie Bates.
Debbie Bates. What soap are you from?
EastEnders.
And how did you die?
I got killed in a road accident.
See?
So 1 left. Fingers on your buzzers, okay? Who's in 4?
Pat. Come on, Pat. What do you reckon?
Pure guess.
Go on.
Natasha Anderson, Hollyoaks, overdose, drugs, whatever.
It's not right. It's not right. Do you want to have a guess, Elspeth?
Come on, Elspeth.
It's worth a guess. Come on, Elspeth.
Natasha Anderson, Hollyoaks, killed in a fire.
What's your name?
Sophie Burton.
Sophie Burton it was. What was the soap?
Hollyoaks.
How did you die?
I died from smoke inhalation from a fire.
It was fire.
Close, Elspeth. Close.
Pat, well done. You took £6,000 off the Carters there. Some are obviously easier than others.
Like the Hollyoaks. I mean, I've never watched Hollyoaks.
All right. She's never seen it. She can hear, you know. Don't be so rude.
She's not really dead. Well, let's hear it one more time for Pat, Elspeth, and all of our dead soap stars, everybody.
And that's the Soapy Book of Death. Let's see what it's done to the totals. It's over to you, Ronnie.
After a visit to our soapy graveyard, the Carters are still behind on £77,335. The Moss family hold on to the lead with £93,881.
We're starting off with a bit of a lead over there.
It can all change, it really can. Right, game 3 tonight is called Blow Your Own Trumpet. And here to help us, please welcome the National Symphony Orchestra.
Wonderful. Now, Sarah from the Carters and Rich from the Mosses are playing this one. All week, they have been learning to play the trumpet. So, while they go and get ready, here's Ronnie with the rules.
Sarah and Rich have spent all week learning to play the trumpet with tutors from the National Symphony Orchestra. Now, they have to take the stage and perform the post-horn gallop. When both performances are over, 100 audience members will vote for their favourite trumpeter, and whoever gets the most votes will win.
And as it's classical music, we thought we should try and look dignified and sophisticated.
Unfortunately, we look like a couple of small penguins.
Speak for yourself. Now, the more votes our trumpeters get, the more money they will knock off their opponent's total. So it's all about blowing your own trumpet. You'd be very good at this one.
I'd be brilliant at it. Please welcome our trumpeters making their performance debut. It's Sarah for the Carters and Rich for the Mosses.
Well, I've never heard anything like that in my life.
Wow. That was special.
I've been called that before.
Have you now? OK, well, now it's time to find out what our audience thought. Remember, audience, use your buttons to vote for your favourite performer, Sarah or Rich. It's over to you. Push your buttons now.
The audience have voted, and I can now reveal that the winner, with 61% of the vote, is... Sarah!
That means you get to take £6,100 off the Mosses. All you have to do is push the button. Well done. Well done. So there you are then. All that hard work was worth it.
It sure was.
It's tough, that, isn't it?
You wouldn't believe it. I've been walking around with a little bruise around my lips all week.
Have you?
Yeah.
Have you blown that hard?
Yeah, you can see it.
It's a trumpet, man. Well done there. It's a really tough thing to learn. You've done well. Well done.
Hard luck, Rich. Hard luck. How was it? How has this week been? Have you enjoyed it?
Not right at the start, but yeah, I got into it.
Were you able to get a sound out of it early on, or was it hard?
Not really. He just put it down and said, let's work on your lips, and just basically blew in my face for like 2 hours.
And that's usually your line. You usually use that line, don't you? Yeah, come on. What was the turning point? Was there a turning point?
When he told me it's not just your lips, it's your tongue as well.
Here we go. So you got the tongue involved?
Yeah, he said, look in the mirror, use your tongue and... tongue and lips, that's it. Make your lips vibrate. And didn't work, did it?
Well, you still won over a lot of fans over there. A lot of fans still like to see you using your lips and your tongue and making it vibrate. Oh, I've got weaker than these myself. One more time, let's hear it for the pair of them. Sarah and Rich, everybody! Well done. Let's find out what that has done to the totals. Ronnie!
A fantastic performance by Sarah, but the Carters are still in second place on £77,335. In pole position, it's the Mosses on £87,781.
That's the end of part 2, but don't go anywhere, because when we come back, we'll find out tonight's winners, but not till we've sent both teams packing.
Trust me, this one is going to drive them mad. See you in a few minutes. Welcome back to Push the Button, where this week it's the Carters from Newcastle versus the Mosses from Rotherham.
Remember, the family left with the most money at the end of the show will get the chance to take on Dave and win every pound of their total. But before that, there's one more game to play, so anything could still happen.
OK, there are 2 players left on each team because our last game is always for 2 players. So Michael and Nikki from the Carters and Gillian and Dale from the Mosses. Come and join us for the final family close-up. Hi, guys.
Hi.
All right, then, so then, you two, your relationship, your cousins, aren't you?
Yeah,
your cousins. Now, listen, your family are about £10,000 behind at the moment, but it can all change in this final game. We saw that last week. All you've got to do, like I said, is get your heads together, believe in it, and try and change it round. OK?
Yeah.
Good luck. Good luck.
Gillian, Dale, you're about £10,000 in the lead here.
Yeah.
So all you need to do is keep calm, finish the game, and you could be through to face Dave in the big push at the end.
Yep.
Feeling good?
Very yes.
Good. Ready to do it?
Yes.
Yep. OK, all right then. Let's have a look at the final game tonight. This is You've Got Baggage. So for the final time tonight, here's Ronnie with the rules.
Ant and Dec are off on holiday together, naturally. Each team has an estate car and a pile of holiday luggage. Players have to load the luggage into the car as quickly as they can, but it will only fit in a certain way. When a team has successfully filled their car, they can push the button to stop the cash countdown.
It's a tricky one, this. Michael, Nikki, you're behind, so you have to finish before the Mosses to stand any chance at all of going through, all right?
Yep. Gillian, Dale, you're ahead. So if you pack your car first, then you're going through to face Dave in the big finale. But anything can happen in this final round, as we found out last week when the Greenwoods overtook the Fosters.
OK, good luck. The game starts and ends when you push your buttons. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, push your buttons!
Now remember, there's only one way that these all fit. There's only one way that it works.
So that's it. Keep talking to each other, nice and steady. Get them in there. Well done, Nicky. So it'll only fit in one particular way. Only one way will these items go in the car. That's it, keep talking, guys. You haven't got many left here. That's it, Nicky, keep talking.
All you got to do is shoot. Shut the doors on the boot, shut the doors on the boot. Well done, Moss family. You are going through to play for every pound of that total. Well done. £76,634. That's really well done, guys.
Come here, you lot. Come here, Carter. Oh! What happened at the end, Nicky?
What was it like? We couldn't get that last one in.
Well, you could get the last 3 in, by the way. It's tough, that, isn't it? It's really tough. Like I said, communication is the key on that one. You have been absolutely brilliant here on the show tonight, and nobody leaves us empty-handed. You leave here with our best wishes and, of course, the push-the-button salt and pepper shaker.
Salt and pepper, not included.
We'd love to have you here. Have you enjoyed yourselves?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Let's hear it one more time for the Carters.
Well done. Well done, Gillian. Well done, Dave. Well done to the family. In a moment, the Mosses will be playing to win £76,634. We will see if they can keep their heads and win that money right after this break. Don't go anywhere. See you in a minute.
Tonight's families are fighting it out for a huge cash prize. For your chance to win £5,000, take a look inside the soapy book of death. Coronation Street's Mike Baldwin is in the soapy book of death, but how did Mike kick the bucket? A. Heart attack. B. Run over. C. Murdered by a gangland boss.
Call 090 49 59 69 70. Calls cost £1 from BT landlines. Calls from other networks may be higher, and from mobiles will be considerably more. Or text A, B or C as your answer to 63360. Text costs £1 plus one standard network rate message. Sky and Virgin Media viewers press your red button or enter online for free at itv.com. Entrance must be 18 or over and lines close at 6 p.m. on Saturday. Entries made after the closing time will not be counted but may still be charged. Good luck.
Welcome back to the final part of Push the Button, where the Mosses have beaten the Carters.
They finished with a massive total of £76,634 to play for, but to win that money, they've got to face Dave in the big push.
Well done for making it through to the big push. Allow us to introduce, once again, Dave, which stands for Dynamic Audio Visual Endgame. Dave is going to generate 5 musical sequences, 1 for each number of your total. All you have to do is listen and then repeat each sequence.
To win £7, you have to repeat a 3-note sequence. To win £76, it is a 5-note sequence. To turn that into £766, it's a 7-note sequence. For £7,663, it's a 9-note sequence. And finally, for that jackpot of £76,634, it is an 11-note sequence.
You're allowed 1 mistake. If you make more than 1 mistake, you go home with whatever you've won so far. Is it all clear?
Yep.
OK? Please step inside, Dave. Right, let's play. Dave, for £7, can we have our first 3-note sequence? OK, guys, it's over to you. Well done. Well done. That's it. Off to a good start. You just won £7.
To turn that into £76, Dave, can we have a 5-note sequence, please? OK, when you're ready, it is over to you. Well done. £76 in the bank.
Well done, guys. OK, to turn that into £766, Dave, can we have a 7-note sequence, please? OK, guys, it's over to you. Good luck. Won £766. Well done.
You right there, Pat? Yeah, you with us? £766 in the bank. You're cooking with gas. Here we go. To turn that into £7,663, Dave, can we have a 9-note sequence, please? Guys, it's over to you. Bad luck, that is your 1 mistake. Dale pressed blue, it should have been Rich on red. But you've still got another chance. OK, here we go then. Dave, for £7,663, can we have a new 9-note sequence, please? Good luck, guys. When you're ready.
This is it. We're going for the full total now. Gillian, how are you feeling?
All right.
Yeah? You've done well so far. You've used your mistake, though, so
Yeah.
no more mistakes. Rich, you all right?
Oh, God, I'm going to faint any minute.
It's very, very tense. It's a massive, massive amount of money. You all right, Pat? Good girl. OK, then, here we go. To turn that into an incredible £76,634. Dave, can we have an 11-note sequence? The very best of luck. It's over to you. That's it! The whole family have come down. They've won the jackpot. An incredible amount of money. Oh, that's all we got time for this week. For more push the button action, you can go to itv.com/push.
Thanks to both families. Let's hear it for both families, everybody. Thanks for running with the scores, but most of all, thanks to you at home for watching. See you all again next week for more Push the Button. Good night, everybody.
No one has ever quite worked out what your talent is.
I am smitten with Michelle.
Is she the one?
Are we about to see a very different side to Simon Cowell? Piers Morgan's Life Stories is next.